Today, our destination is an offbeat place. Recently, it becomes very popular. The name is Bichitrapur. Yesterday, we had a great time at Mandarmani. This resort was very relaxing. The rent is only 2400 rupees for AC cottage. Now we will depart after breakfast. We are not in a hurry because we want to reach Bichitrapur a little late after 2 p.m. Since we are going to a backwater mangrove forest, so it would be better to visit during the high tide. Now the tide comes in the early morning and afternoon, so we want to enjoy the mangrove during afternoon tide. The road to Bichitrapur passes over Digha. The distance from Mandarmani to Digha is around 30 km and Bichitrapur is another 15 km from there. Now we are going through Gateway of Digha. This concrete monument was constructed in 2014. It's shaped like a fishing boat. The main gate is in the center with two smaller gates in front and behind it. The gate was inspired by fishermen. This is the main market in Digha. On the left, there is Digha railway station and the Digha sea beach is only a few meters away. From here, Bichitrapur is only 15 km. The last 5 km road from Chandaneswar passes through this village. The road is very narrow and with the distance the road is becoming narrower. Finally such a situation came when there was no way for the two cars. Finally, we arrived at Bichitrapur. It took about 2.5 hours from Mandarmani. From here, we have to take a boat to enter the mangrove forest. This place is absolutely remote. There are only a few small shops for tourists. Many people came here from Digha by rented auto rickshaw for 500 rupees. There is no hotel to stay here. The nearest place to stay is Digha. This is the ticket counter. Get a boat ticket from here for 1400 rupees for 7 people. There are actually 3 boats operate, one 6-seaters and two 8-seaters. Now the 6-seaters boat is not operational. If the number of passenger is 6 or less, then you have to pay 1200 rupees. Few more groups are already waiting, so our number will arrive an hour later. In this 1 hour, we had lunch. There is a canteen just to the left of the ticket counter where we had thali with desi chicken curry at 130 rupees. It was really delicious. After eating, we started walking towards the ferry pier. From the ticket counter, the ferry pier is around 200 meters away. There is still one group waiting. We will go after them. Now we are moving through the mangrove forest, an incredible journey through an astonishing place. There are several rivers interconnected and makes lots of island, and out of this it is allowed to roam around on one island only. The rest are forbidden for tourists. After a 25 minutes boat trip, we arrived at the permitted island. In this island, there is no permanent ferry pier. The high tide will come after 3 hours, so we have more land to explore. The path we are going through now is actually the seabed. There are a lot of small crabs roaming around. When approaching, they are entering into the hole. The seawater level is rising because of tides and it is growing at this speed. In such a beautiful place, everyone is doing the same things, that is photography. There is a dense forest. Let's go through it and see how it is. There is a large grass field on the other side of the jungle. It feels like a large size football pitch.
Welcome.
We spent about 2 hours here on the island and we all are delighted with natural beauty. It is highly recommended to visit, especially if you are in Digha or Mandarmani or any nearby places. Finally, our boat has arrived. Now we will go back. We didn't see a single dustbin on the entire island, so we took all the trashes with us. Hope the forest authority will install some dustbin very soon. From here, we will return to Kharagpur by car. Our tour ended here.